Hi, how's it going? Living in Boulder vlog. I'm just about to get out of bed. It's 10:49 in the morning. My alarm is set for 5, but I didn't get to sleep early enough last night to get up at 5. But 10:49 is not that bad. Um, I got up to a late start yesterday. I actually did my vlog yesterday at 3 because I was gonna get up at 3 because I wasn't sleeping at all, and the idea was to get really high and then get up. But I got really, really, really high because that's what I do in the morning when I have weed. I don't have any weed right now. I'm not gonna buy anymore. But about $20 worth like a few days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. But then my roommate just kept giving me more, so it lasted. Yeah, but I got so high it made me drowsy, so I fell back asleep. So if anybody has really bad insomnia at night, just get like really high, not just a little bit high, but like really, 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 really high, and it might put you back to sleep. So I ended up sleeping until I could do noon or something, and I got up and um, I stretched for like an hour and a half. Long time. I did a bunch of my of the important stretches over and over again. I'm gonna do that again today. Stretching for me right now, if you stretch enough, it kind of makes you sore. It's kind of like the same thing as exercising, as lifting weights. And then I finally got around to um, doing my swim machine for a kilometer on level 3. But then it suddenly remembered that I wanted to make sure about my form. I'm not like an experienced swimmer, so I went to the Vasa the Vasa Swim Erg YouTube channel. I downloaded the videos from their channel before, but I didn't. I lost them. I must be on another hard drive or something. I don't know. I wasn't organized enough. It's before I did all this organizing with my files. So I had to download it again, but I was looking at taking screen captures of all the different camera angles and arm positions because they had a coach there standing with this lady who is like the world record holder for 1,000 meters or something for masters. She's doing the strokes really slowly to make sure that it's with perfect form. And so I was just comparing my form from all the same camera angles, and I think my swimming form is pretty much right. You just go all the way to the top, and then you twist your arm like that, and then you push down, and I was pretty much the same. She really did a good job of doing it like that, even better than I could, so I guess that's really important. But yeah, my swim. The main thing I wanted to find out what how far down my arm should be, because I know that my arm should be in alignment with my shoulder. My hand should be in alignment with my shoulders, but I wasn't totally sure how far down. But it turns out like my natural the way that I was doing it is the same as what they're doing it. It's just down below the bar that the seat that I'm on slides on. Um, yeah, tending towards a little bit towards like it's the same distance from my body as when I'm close. So I have to definitely remember to stay close, but it's pretty much the same. So I think my form is just fine. I went swimming in the pool last week with my mom, and I was swimming, with the perfect form that I do with my Vasa, and it wears me out. It did then. It weared me out really quickly. I could only do one length of the pool before I was totally out of breath for like 5 or 10 seconds to catch my breath. So, but my shoulders yesterday, actually, you can still see, haven't built up the muscle yet. My shoulders yesterday were really sore. That's why I spent a long time stretching, because the day before yesterday was when I did the weightlifting, and when I was already sore. Yesterday, what I should have done, if I was smarter, um, was just riding my bike all day long because my legs aren't really that sore, and that was the sport that I was more fresh with. But the swimming, yeah, I needed a break because now my shoulders are super sore. Um, so maybe I should, because my shoulders have been sore for a long time now. My pecs are sore. Maybe I should take a day off completely from that and just ride all day long until 8. Uh, I went until 9 o'clock last night. I was gonna go till 10. With the rules of the homeowners, you can make noise until 10, but my swim trainer is kind of loud. I don't know. I felt like maybe I was keeping my neighbor below up, so I stopped at 9 instead. And then it took me like an hour or whatever to get to sleep. So I watched an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm, actually. I broke my rule. My rule is to not watch anything on TV unless I'm riding my bike. Same thing with working on my website, but I've kept to that. I haven't touched my website since I started a whole month ago. I started on the 18th of January, and now it's the 19th of February. So, yeah, I'm still, after a month, my abs are really sore right now. Just from like 3 days ago when I did the ab machine for a little bit. So my muscles are still super sore. I just do a little bit of lifting, so I want to get in the shape where I can work out and be lifting and not get sore. It's interesting to think that I was doing a lot of swimming on the erg machine, like lots of kilometers a day, and then riding a lot, but still being totally out of shape with my muscles. Yeah, I don't think I'm losing any weight. I weighed myself the other day and I was at 188, so I went down to 184, but then I took 4 days off and gained weight again. I'm gaining I'm gaining muscle while I'm losing fat, and so that's kind of keeping up with it. I won't start losing weight until I get myself in enough shape where I can actually exercise all day long and burn my muscles down, make my muscles more compact. But I did do a really good job of listening to Montesquieu all day long yesterday. While I was rowing, I was listening to Montesquieu. I wasn't even listening to music. I think I'm done listening to music. I I just do a few chapters, and then when the chapter ends, it just doesn't bother me to just stop swimming and just reach over on my mouse and go down and do the next chapter on the book so I can keep up with the book. I guess my next technical task today would be whenever I get around to it. I'm totally taking my time with all this. I'm not pressurizing myself. The only thing that my priority is just to make sure that I give myself enough hours a day to train. And if I can fit other stuff in, then great, I can fit other stuff in. So the thing that I'd like to fit in today is to set up my external cameras and my Stream Deck again. I had it set up last year, and so I can start doing videos. I want to film myself doing videos, workout videos for my workout channel, and then prepare to do all the other kinds of videos that I want to do. But I'm going to take my time. I don't know if I'll do it today. Ooh, I got a little bit of muscle tone already. Look at that. All right, so I might just do the riding today. So maybe I'll ride like 100 miles or something. Who knows? Already talked to you tomorrow.